Absolutely awesome to have you guys here. Thank you for spending your Saturday evening with us. And our aim is to make it enlightening and insightful. Before we move on, I would like to play a little brand film for you to get you introduced to everything that Manzil Asset Management is and set the tone for the evening. Can we dim the lights, please?
I'm very happy to be back at the city where it all started. Firstly, I'm extremely proud of what we have managed to pull in a month's time. So this idea of Majlis came about a month ago with our team, and what we are able to do today is been done under a month. So extremely proud about what we are doing today. And thank you so much for the great response and everybody to show up here on a Saturday evening. Especially
I wanted to be number one. Welcome to the future, built in the present, to a skyline that rewrote the horizon. Dubai moves at the speed of tomorrow, and at its heart is the city we at Manzil Asset Management call home. From prime residential and commercial brokerage to end-to-end property management to bespoke holiday home operations under Manzil Life, we manage over 400 plus luxury assets across the globe. We offer data-driven advisory as well as golden visa navigation. We use Manzil AI to turn data into decisive action. From seamless legal and financial guidance to lifestyle-enhancing concierge services, we don't just manage your assets, we elevate your world. With a footprint across India, Dubai, Bali, and Thailand, and over a decade of expertise, Manzil is where investment meets intention, where wealth finds a home. We are Manzil Asset Management, and this is the Manzil Majlis.
Welcome to the Majlis, guys.
we would like you to introduce yourself and next the purpose of the event in Hindi.
ओके
तो शुरू करते हैं.
जी जी मेरा नाम प्रतीक सिंह है. मैं मंजिल कंपनी का जनरल मैनेजर हूँ. सो बेसिकली हम यहाँ पे एक इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं जिसका नाम मंजिल मजलिस है. सो द आइडिया बिहाइंड मंजिल मजलिस इज़ जो भी हमारे इंडियन क्लाइंट्स है, इंडियन इन्वेस्टर्स है, सो मंजिल इज़ ट्राइंग टू बिल्ड अ ब्रिज so that these investors get a proper knowledge through the event as we are organizing speakers. once they know कि कैसा क्या है, दुबई में इन्वेस्ट क्यों करना चाहिए, कहाँ पे करना चाहिए और कैसे कर सकते. तो ये जो सब सवाल है जो मंजिल हमारे सब इन्वेस्टर्स को बेसिकली ज़्यादा नॉलेज दे सकता है इसके बारे में.
दुबई में ही सिर्फ इन्वेस्टमेंट की अपॉर्चुनिटी है या और भी कंट्रीज जो यूएई के उसमें आते हैं उसमें भी है किसी में?
सर बेसिक
दुबई में भी कोई अलग एरियाज नहीं है या
हाँ दुबई का कैसा है सर, दुबई में 7 एमिरेट्स है. अगर ये 7 एमिरेट्स में आप देखो तो दुबई इज़ द टॉप नॉच जहाँ पे इन्वेस्टमेंट्स वगैरह के अच्छे ROI वगैरह आ जाते हैं. बट देर आर अदर प्लेसेस ऑल्सो, जैसे आपने रसल खेमा के बारे में सुना रहेगा, वहाँ पे भी अच्छे इन्वेस्टमेंट्स होते हैं. तो अल्टीमेटली मंजिल का काम ये होता है कि जो भी हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स है उनकी जो रिक्वायरमेंट है वो हम समझे, उनको एक प्लान बना के दे कि जो भी इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे दे कैन मेक अ पोर्टफोलियो एंड वी कैन मैनेज एंड गिव देम अ वन स्टॉप सोल्यूशन.
जो इन्वेस्टर्स इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं इंडियंस, तो उनको क्या डिफिकल्टीज आती हैं और क्या उनको फायदे मिलते हैं उसके बारे में ज़रा आप बता सकते हैं कि मनी ट्रांसफ़र में उनको कितनी फैसिलिटी है, कितना अमाउंट ट्रांसफ़र कर सकते हैं, और एक बार अगर उन्होंने ट्रांसफ़र कर दिया तो क्या वहाँ पर सिर्फ प्रॉपर्टी परचेज ही हो सकती है या वहाँ पर बिजनेस भी कर सकते हैं और उसकी टैक्स कितनी लगती है?
सर देखिए, अगर मैं सबसे पहले बात करूँ अगर टैक्स की, तो वहाँ पे बहुत कम टैक्सेस वगैरह बहुत कम है, ठीक है. प्लस दुबई इज़ द सेफेस्ट कंट्री. अगर आप देखें एनीथिंग हैपन्स अराउंड द वर्ल्ड, लोग सबसे पहले दुबई आते हैं, ठीक है. दुबई सेफ़ है. तो व्हेन वी सी दैट यहाँ पे सब सेफ़ है, लोग वहाँ पे ज़्यादा मूव इन करते हैं. इट्स सेफ़ टू इन्वेस्ट योर मनी और यू वांट टू स्टार्ट एनी बिजनेस. तो ये सारी चीज़ें वहाँ पे बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ है, चीज़ें बहुत सिस्टमैटिक है. अगर किसको वहाँ पे इन्वेस्टमेंट करना है तो वी टेल देम, वी गाइड देम, वी टेल देम द होल प्रोसेस. ओके, आपका इतना इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो आप वहाँ पे डाल सकते हैं. दिस इज़ द वे. वी हैव developers with us, we have bankers with us who can guide you how you can bring your money, save your tax and build a portfolio ultimately. So Manzil is not only helping you कि आप यहाँ पे इन्वेस्ट करो, बट वी आर ट्राइंग टू बी योर प्रॉपर्टी मैनेजर, जिससे कि इन्वेस्टर को सारी चीज़ें एक बकेट में मिल जाए. वी आर अ वन स्टॉप सोल्यूशन. हम रियल एस्टेट एडवाइजरी करते हैं, उसके बाद हम प्रॉपर्टी मैनेजमेंट भी करते हैं, जैसे एयरबीएनबी हो गया, रेंटल्स हो गया, वो भी करते हैं. उसके बाद हम इंटीरियर डिज़ाइनिंग्स भी करते हैं, प्रॉपर्टी की जो फर्निशिंग वगैरह होता है वो भी करते हैं, प्लस हम कॉन्शियस सर्विसेज भी देते हैं. किया कि किसको पैसा लाना है, कैसे करना है, कंपनी फॉर्म करना है, गोल्डन वीज़ा लेना है, तो हम उसमें भी सारी मदद करके देते हैं. तो गोल्डन वीज़ा इज़ बेसिकली सर, अगर आप नॉर्मल वीज़ा लेते हो दुबई का तो आपको 2 साल का मिलता है. गोल्डन वीज़ा इज़ स्ट्रेट फॉर 10 years, बट इट हैज़ सम प्रोसेस कि आप इतना आपको इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा, एक अमाउंट है कि आप उतना इन्वेस्ट करके रखो, तो आपको ये फैसिलिटी मिलती है, जिससे कि आपको हमेशा 2-2 साल में रिन्यू नहीं करना है, और एड ऑन बेनिफिट्स भी मिलती है गोल्डन वीज़ा की तरफ से.
दुबई में प्रॉपर्टी वगैरह परचेज करने पे टैक्स परसेंटेज क्या है, जरा उसके बारे में.
सर बेसिकली दुबई में आप प्रॉपर्टी ले रहे हैं तो 2 तरीके, या तो आप अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन ले, या तो फिर सेकेंडरी मार्केट में ले. अगर आप अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन लेते तो वहाँ पे आपको पेमेंट प्लान्स मिलते हैं. अगर टैक्सेस वगैरह देखने जाए तो 5% वैट ही है वहाँ पे, और नथिंग एडिशनल, और सर्विस चार्ज जो वगैरह होते हैं वो आपका बेसिक ही है. और वहाँ पे जो गवर्नमेंट ड्यूटी फ्री होती है, जो आपका रियल एस्टेट का फ़ी होता है, वो हम उसको डीएलडी बोलते हैं, दुबई लैंड डिपार्टमेंट फ़ी, जो सिर्फ 4% होती है ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी वैल्यू.
नॉर्मली दुबई में जब बिजनेस करते हैं तो पहले तो ऐसा होता था कि किसी लोकल को पार्टनर में लेना पड़ता है. क्या इसमें भी अभी भी वही रूल्स हैं बिजनेस करने के लिए और प्रॉपर्टी लेने के लिए भी किसी की ज़रूरत पड़ती है एज अ पार्टनर लेना है?
नहीं सर, अभी चीज़ें बहुत सारी चेंज हो गई. अगर आप दुबई में देखें तो अभी वो रूल नहीं रहा कि आपको किसी लोकल को मैंडेटरी, अगर आप बिज़नेस शुरू कर रहे तो कुछ शेयर उसको भी देना पड़ेगा. अभी वो चीज़ें नहीं है. मोर अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ है जहाँ पे लोग आ सकते हैं, अपना बिज़नेस खोल सकते हैं. और दुबई देख रहा है कि वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बड़े बड़े ब्रांड्स लेके आए. तो जैसे रिलायंस है फॉर एन एग्जांपल, कि अगर जैसे रिलायंस भी जाके वहाँ पे अपना एक हेडक्वार्टर बना सकता है, वहाँ पे भी बिज़नेस कर सकता है. तो बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ है.
मिनिमम इन्वेस्टमेंट कितना आदमी को लगाना चाहिए जो आप रिकमेंड करेंगे? भाई इतना तो लगाएंगे तो ठीक है, नहीं तो उससे कम लगाओगे तो कोई फायदा नहीं.
सर देखो, इसमें कैसा होता है, टोटली डिपेंड करता है आपका बजट कितना है, आप कितना लगा रहे हो. वहाँ पे प्रॉपर्टीज़ अगर मैं देखूँ तो 3-4 लाख दिरहम से शुरू होती है, बेयर मिनिमम कम से कम. तो वहाँ पे जैसे आपको पता है दुबई का रियल एस्टेट बहुत यंग है, तो वहाँ पे टोटली डिपेंड कि आपका क्या बजट है, उसके हिसाब से हम गाइड कर सकते हैं कि आप अगर ज़्यादा एक्सटीरियर्स में लोगे तो सस्ता पड़ेगा, प्राइम लोकेशंस में लोगे तो आपको महंगा पड़ेगा. बट नो डाउट अगर आप प्राइम लोकेशंस में भी ले रहे हो तो आपको ROI बेनिफिट्स तो ऑब्वियसली ज़्यादा होती है.
एक इन्वेस्टर को अगर 1 करोड़ होगा तो चलेगा या?
जी. हाँ, वही हमारा काम है. द पर्पस बिहाइंड मंजिल मजलिस इज़ टू इंटरैक्ट विद द इंडियन ऑडियंस. हम अपने इन्वेस्टर्स को गाइड कर पाए कि दे कैन यूज़ देयर मनी वेल एंड एट द राइट प्लेस. थैंक यू.
Cornelia. I am the chief of sales at Manzil, and as Rajat said, I do real estate for almost 15 years in Dubai. I never done anything before. So 24/7 real estate, working in off-plan properties, ready properties. I actually am part of the history, I can say. I've grew with the city. And what we do at Manzil, so we have started the business 9 years ago, with property management, holiday homes, and catering to that segment. Now, recently, in the past 3 years, we opened real estate as well. We hold portfolios in 4 countries now, in India, in Bali, in Thailand, and in Dubai. So we are a one-stop shop. Doing a sale is very easy. Selling something under construction today, it takes 15 minutes. Once the customer knows what they want to purchase, literally the process, it's 15 minutes. Now the actual real job starts when the property is getting ready. We need to do the snagging, We need to do the handover of the property. We take the keys in behalf of the customer if they are not in the country. We furnish it. We have everything in-house. We will rent it on the long term or short term, and we will resell it and plan an exit strategy for them. With that in mind, we also build a portfolio for our investors. So we will show them today how they can buy one property today, pay it fully in installments directly from the contractor, from whoever is building, the developer, with no interest on those payment plan. Once that property is rented, it's fully ready, we can actually mortgage 80% from it from the bank. Now that 80% will put it in a second property. That again will give you a minimum 6%, 8%, 9% in some areas today in Dubai. So within 4 to 5 years, we can actually build a portfolio that can cater to the future of your kids maybe, or safety for your family in case anything happens. So any property today, as it was mentioned by Pratik as well, our director, any property above 2 million dirham, today you can get a golden visa. You can sponsor your family. Mother, father, kids, wife, and vice versa. Any questions?
Yes, since you have been in real estate since so long and you are the best person to answer this question, what is the year-on-year appreciation that your customers have got in the past few years?
Okay, so we have two segments here of capital appreciation. Regular outskirts of the city properties are appreciating at an average of 10% for the past 3 years. Premium properties from a good developer with a good reputation in a good location, it's 20% average today in the past 3 years. That data is available online. You can check ChatGPT or Google or Dubai Land Department. It will say exactly the same figure.
Excellent. And what is the rental yields that the persons are able to get per month, net in hand? And what are your charges for portfolio management and the property management as well?
Okay, so the rental yield today varies between 6 to 8%. Outskirts of the city, today you can achieve maybe 8.5, 9%. Whatever we have very low supply today, such as townhouses and villas. So we have in the next year the handovers that are happening from the properties that we've been selling for the past 2 years and a half, they will be handed over in 2026. 206,000 units. Out of that, only 8% is townhouses and villas. Here you can achieve actually a 10 to 12% because there is very low supply on that. The second question, it was?
The yields that they get and what is your charges?
Oh, the charges. So property management is usually 5 to 7% for property management. Now, if we furnish it and we rent it on Airbnb style, day to day, the charges are 18 to 20%, varies from property to property.
So effectively, the person can get a rental yield of how much net?
So for the long term, average it's 6 to 8%. Now what you can expect on a short term rental, it's 20 to 25% higher than the long term, that's net to the customer.
And are you representing a specific company or a group of companies, or you can help the customer with any kind of real estate in Dubai?
We are actually helping with any kind of real estate in Dubai. We are registered with all developers. However, we do handpick the projects that are aligned with the government of Dubai. So there are 3 master plans which are issued by the government, 2030, 2033, and 2040. Now, along with that, we can see where the government is focusing in certain areas. Right? With that in mind, we see the projects that are around, and we can actually make a thesis what's going to happen there in the past 3 to 5 years. For example, one of the areas is going to be the expo site, which now they are making another airport bigger than the international airport that we currently have. So they are planning to move there in that residential area around the airport 1 million people. Now, in another city, in another side of the city, another example is the academic city. They are opening 100 new universities. Now, imagine how many jobs will be created all around that ecosystem. They want to put in that new area another 1 million people. So with the residents, with the new businesses in that second area I have mentioned, Fortune 5, actually they acquired a piece of land, they are shifting their headquarters there. So with all that in mind, we study these plans which are issued by the government, and then we handpick, we tell them we have an open book, everything from A to Z. But among, let's say, 150 projects today, these 10 are the best because of 1, 2, 3. So we give them a reason and a fact, and backed by the government, why it's better to invest in this type of property.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yourself and in the company. And
Sure.
the purpose of today's, the whole overview of today's event.
Ready? Yeah. My name is Rashid Al-Tamimi, Emirati. Been through 2 decades inside the market of the real estate inside Dubai. Today I'm in the investment sales in Manzil in Dubai. We came here obviously just to introduce the new future, what is happening inside Dubai, what is the new strategic ways of partnership between the two amazing countries, the UAE and India. Particularly, we are looking for the new investors that they are looking to come to Dubai. Obviously, Dubai today, everybody knows it on the tourism side, but not really very fair enough for everybody to know what is happening inside Dubai, especially after the two main things, the crisis, let's say, after the 2008 or even the pandemic, which happened 2019. So we are coming over here just to show and give more confidence for the investors to be a part of it. Please.
Could you tell us how easy it is to do business in Dubai? What are the taxes and how is the government support in the new investors doing business in Dubai?
See, today the government it is supporting mainly much more international investors more than the domestic ones. They want the new people just to come to share most of their experience in their countries to Dubai, to give it more futuristic things. Dubai is not depending only by, let's say, a big investment, or they're depending on mentalities, on the new things, on the future things. What is happening all among the world, this is the most important thing just to deliver it inside Dubai. The government, of course, they're supporting the taxations, supporting the whole issues, what is happening outside the world. Inside Dubai, it is obviously much more easier. Today you can go open a business in 1-2 clicks by the phone immediately. You can start your own trade license in 5 minutes. So basically it is much easier, much easier.
For the Indian investors,
Yeah.
or any other outsiders from the world, what about the visa? And there's something called the golden visa. Could you throw some light on the golden visa?
The golden visa, it is being introduced to the market just to give more confidence for the investors to come over there and to get the full lifestyle of Dubai. Dubai today, it is not only about a business city. It is a full lifestyle from educating your children from the beginning until the end. Hopefully, this golden visa, it would help a lot of investors just to take it much better way on making business.
What is the development plan for Dubai for the next 10 years? How many people, how many companies?
See, Dubai is non-stop city. Obviously non-stop city. Every day we say until 2030. The next day we can say it until 2040. But Dubai, with the futuristic, especially where the new places, the new areas that is already introduced, I think Dubai is not stoppable anymore. Nobody can compete, inshallah.
So one last message for the people of India to come to Dubai.
See, I will tell you one good thing. Dubai, it is not Dubai. I will say, especially India. India, it is. They are not anymore friends. They are family. We do have blood relations. We do have business relations. We do have trust relations. We are much more confident to work with many Indians since ages, since the last big generations. India, it's always a friend, a brother, and always it would be on our relationship, inshallah.
Very well said. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.